But the fact that they had to make it 12 minutes is a little offensive. Hate the jump. The jumps in this game are awful. They are terrifying. When you just need to jump an inch. Jack-o'-lax's jumps don't look too bad in hindsight. I'm not the biggest fan of jumps. I don't know if it's... I don't feel like it's the same as Rondo. I feel like it's a lot wackier. Rondo. And another one for good measure. Pretty lazy design, if you ask me. Just moving platforms above spikes does not look interesting at all. I jumped! I jumped! I jumped. Well, there goes one of our lives. Right before the health, too. Wow. It's this part. Let me just study this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god! Like, they couldn't have made it any more annoying. Holy shit! What a fantastic game. What a fantastic game. I got hit like 7 times, and then I try to go up and take on a little damage. And also, I swear to God, I jumped again. And he refuses. Christopher. Chris, please. That was before the 1-up, too. I fucking hate this game. Holy cow. Yeah, and we go by Mega Man 1 rules, too. If you get knocked into spikes, even if you have invincibility frames, you just die. Like, you have to respect the enemies in this game and go as slow as possible when you walk so slow and jump so little. It feels unfair. Like, Dracula took like a lead pipe to Christopher's kneecaps before this game. This song kind of sounds like a Castlevania 1 song. I think it's the level 2 theme. No, it's the dungeon theme with Death and his hall. Okay, I think if it goes up, if it goes down. Okay, you want it to go down. And then you're allowed the privilege of getting past without taking damage. Like, they thought that was fine. Does it have a thing where if they shoot a certain way, you take damage while trying to climb up? What other game is like that? No other game gets to do that. It's bullshit. You just have to keep reloading the room until The odds are in your favor. What were they thinking? Also, like, impossible to hit sometimes. I think we got lucky there. He fired downward twice. Or was it upward twice? Whatever. I usually say the opposite of what I mean when I say something like that, so let's flip it around. It's probably the answer. The unfortunate thing is that I don't get, like, hardcore points in retro achievements now, because I did use that save state. It's only softcore, which is fine, but it's like I could not look at this game any longer. Not like Friday. And it's just disheartening that this is the game I've spent the most time in so far this month. Castlevania Adventure. With 4 levels. It wears at your soul. Like Castlevania 4? Didn't take as long. And that's like one of the longest Castlevanias. Rondo of Blood, yeah, I got, like, the shit kicked out of me. For an hour in that dungeon. But this Game Boy ass game is the one that's getting in the most trouble. Like, how dare you? Wonderful. Alright, this is important. I think my stars every time I play this that the fucking Castlevania Adventure freak was in my chat years ago. Who played this like 25 times in a row. Not a joke. Literally. 25 times in a row. And told me that if you jump off here, there's an invisible floor. And then you can climb an invisible rope to get these items? Which is an orb, a full heal, and a fucking 1-up. Like, I get it's a secret. It's a secret when you're allowed to beat the game, you know? Oh, you for sure fooled me. Didn't know I boot up Tower of Jiraka. God damn. And I lost it. Lost the power up because the fucking toothpick. Walked into the spikes, tried to jump, but I couldn't. I have to do all that shit again each time. Wonderful. However, I do think the 1-up does respawn each time. So we could be here technically forever. As long as the bastard up here doesn't ruin my day. Case in point, I can't get too close because he'll hit. I can't stand on any of the platforms actually, or else he could hit into the spikes. You just die. Nope. Ain't dealing with that. Nope. Ain't dealing with that. Nope. Nope. Okay. I can never hit that. Let's go. Okay, we lost a life there. Because of BS, to be honest. Total malarkey. The worst part is that this game isn't hard due to, like, some faults of the dev, like them mismanaging stuff. Everything in this level is intentional. Things you die to are stuff they expect you to die in. They thought this was okay. And that's what's terrifying. And there are people out there that you could, like, meet in real life that think that this is okay, man. It's fucked up. Stay safe. Then from the right. And they really put another fucking orb in there. That's diabolical. That's perverse. Nope. One hit is fine. 2 hits is annoying. But also fine. I guess technically you could get infinite lives here. I think you get 1-ups based on points. I forget. That's like the case of every Castlevania, so I imagine. And they specifically make it so you can't do it in time. If you, like, hold the right, you can't go back down. That's fun. That's clearly intention. Ooh, nice. I feel like as time goes on, I become more and more like the angry nerd. Actually, that's not true at all. I've really mellowed out. It's just that I chose to unearth this evil from the depths again. Because I like ya. I think one of the reasons that I used to, like, be a lot more angry when I played games and, like, yell and scream and whatnot is because I was watching people like AVGN and they do, like, over-the-top reactions, you know, for content. Are you fucking kidding me? I can walk into the spike below me? Pretty bad. So I'd see, like, people overreact on the YouTubes. And so I think, oh, I should do that too. That is how human act. But it's like a character, you know? He's not always like that. But now that I'm, like, on the screen, it has to be something like this in order to actually make me mad. Because it's not dying over and over again that gets me annoyed. Like, Ninja Gaiden didn't really piss me off. It was devastating, but that was more despair than anger. No, it's when... It's when the, like, loss of time is, like, so great that it becomes very painful. Like, I was raging at the end of SMT5 Vengeance because that final boss fight takes so long, and then I die right at the end. Do some bullshit. You know what? Fuck that. For now, let's scope around it. Above. Got weird timing bullshit. Okay, that's health. But now we lost that orb power, which is fucking great. I have to fight multiple of the mini-boss. It's easier this way. Just get me over. Oh hell! It's like they want you to. Damage moves through all this. Don't you dare! Are you kidding me? He pulled me back into hell. God damn! And I'm back here. That's actually not too bad. I get the one. Was there any gaming news over the weekend? I guess it's only been one day. The Nintendo alarm clock has been making the rounds. It's not out yet, right? Just people making parodies of it. When that came out, I was telling people about the WarioWare Gold alarm clock. And how, like, it's like a thing you can unlock in the game where, you set a time, you know, like an alarm clock, and once that time comes, it starts ringing through your DS even when it's, like, closed. Because remember, DSs can do that. Or even 3DSs. And then you have to, like, play a mini-game, or maybe 3 of them. Dude, whoever put that orb there is a funny man. A real funny guy who is not invited to my wedding. Oh, that last one's so fast, dude. Like, this is literally made to trick you. This is all deliberate. Just body check me, man. God, he's pulling me in. No, that one's the heart. Uh-oh. You want to see something real funny? In those 3 candles, there's like health up and power up. But if you miss this jump, you don't get it before the final boss. It's pretty funny. But anyway, we're here. We're at Dracula. Dracula fucking sucks. Look at this. At least you don't have to aim for his head. How do you like this final boss? Pretty epic, right? Oh, it's up there. Okay. So you really want to keep that double damage, but man, they do not like letting you keep that. Pure greed. Can you not? And your range is pathetic too. And I bet you're thinking, oh, maybe it's like every other Castlevania game that doesn't like hit you. Where they put like a checkpoint right before the final boss, where like you could die as many times as you want, you'll always be there, even if you game over. Come on, buddy. Oh, and that little tiny like 2-pixel jump. Gotta do that perfectly, or you die. All right, put me back in. Yeah, Warrior Gold had a bunch of little cool doodads in it. Like that, it being a collection of like all the mini games of the past, for most of them. It was like cool, but like I stayed there for like all the additional content. The side modes just kill me. The side modes are great. The little like trinkets you get are great. The like micro games you get. But they be major micro games. Because they're a bit more robust than like normal micro games. We get a little like shooting mini game with like Ashley. Like you're fighting like vegetables or something. We had Catroid. I think that was what it was called. Where you're like Samus, but a cat, and you shoot at Metroids. And then like maybe multiple different Pyoros. Alright, you gotta wait until he shoots down. I messed up, do it again. Dabba dabba dabba. Yeah, do all this again. It's fun. Oh, Oh, that guy shoot the orb backwards. Oh no, just rebounded backwards. Still a silly visual. Hello, Ramses. Welcome to the end of Castlevania Adventure. This is the final stream. We're kicking his ass. Just keep in mind, someone out there might be, like, trying to do this continuous. Or even deathless. Although... yeah, we better. Although, maybe, like, once you know the game and have it memorized, it's... I feel like saying it's only 4 levels is like a trap. Because, like, to any other Belmont, it's 4 levels. But to Christopher, it's like 8 levels. Because of how slow he fucking gets through it. Nope. You gotta do downward one, bro. Nope. Downward one. There you go. It's still so dumb. Like, what other game has it where you have to reload the room just to get through without taking damage? And then do that. Never. Health doesn't matter. Because we just get more here. Resident Evil? Oh, yeah. Thanks. I forgot to change the category for a second. Yeah, no, those monkeys were a piece of shit. In 0. Alright, I don't think that orb is worth it. It's fucked up. They had that right there to be so tantalizing. Like, Chris just can't get it. Yeah, nice try. Now, to those uninitiated, they may have seen what just happened and go, oh, okay. Just hold left because you walked off and you'll reach that rope. To those familiar with Castlevania as a whole, but not this game, may go, okay, but the rope goes downward. So you'll still live. And then the fucking hero, the legend of the developer who snuck in after all the demons got out of the fucking headquarters at Konami and had a little ledge there just so you don't walk to your death. He gets to go to heaven. But just him. No, don't go back. Yeah, like, I thought I was gonna die the most pathetic way possible. Gotta deal with this shit. They should bring this guy back. In, like, some, like, Igavania game. I guess he doesn't... It's some, like, Metroidvania. Or no, I guess... Yeah, some Metroidvania Konami makes of Castlevania. But But, like, don't change him at all. Have him be as, like, chunky and pixelated as he is here. And black and white. That'd be funny. And those Metroidvanias tend to have, like, great sprites. Like, Symphony of the Night has some of the most crazy enemies I've ever seen. Like, they're just bizarre. But I love them. Don't walk into the pit. Son of a bitch. I can't even hit him from here. Thought I was dead there. So how awful the jumps are. You know, sometimes the jump isn't like registering. I press the button. Nothing happens. This fight sucks, by the way. It's always the most pathetic bosses that are the most annoying. Like, you just do one thing. So when you die to it, it's like, yeah, I guess I should have dodged the one thing. Then they make it really hard to dodge the one thing. They give you an orb that looks like the power-up orb. But it's not. Just to trick you. I got I have one opportunity to hit him. Just phases through. But you don't jump at the start. Wonderful. Hello, Midoi. Midoi. My Dao? I soda? Welcome. That scares me every time. I just can't even walk. I mean, scared for my life. He always starts at the diagonal. I know that, but it's never gonna, like, that information is never going to, like, pass my blood-brain. The blood-brain barrier? And, like, become actual information. Whatever. One more chance before we have to do it all over again. Although, now that I know the level, it's not too long. It's still annoying. Actually, wait a minute. You do walk off ledges and still get, like, some horizontal movement. So what caused me to not? At one time. 3, 4, 5. That was almost good. You have coyote time. But let me tell you, after like 4 hours of streaming this the first time, and I finally kicked this guy's ass, after so many attempts to get to him, I was elated. And then Pastoop's heart was shattered. They're so huge. Yeah, it was bound to happen. I'm surprised I was able to, like, do that first phase pretty well until it didn't go. It's sort of like Castlevania 1. You need as much health through, like, the first phase as possible. But he tries to, like, melt through your HP. And then, like, the second phase is, like, an HP check. So it's also kind of like Resident Evil. You know, I was thinking back to Resident Evil 0. And I was thinking, man, that giant bat. He was kind of awful. Like, he wasn't, like, the worst fight, but I think about it. I'm like, man. You know, I can't think of a single point in Resident Evil where, despite the fixed camera, it's impossible to tell where something is in, like, 3D space. Usually they do an excellent job of that. Oh, shit, that was my time. But you try to aim at him and he, like, flies around. There's also no, like, flying bosses in Resident Evil. At least not in, like, the original trilogy. But I think of, like, oh, William Birkin. Nemesis! You always know where Nemesis is on the field. He has, like, I think he has a shadow. And he's also, like, you know, his feet don't leave the floor. So most times you only have to think about, like, the x-axis and the z-axis. And you have a gun that, like, shoots across the screen. So you don't have to worry about that as long as you're, like, aimed at him. So you just worry about the x-axis hitting him. But, like, you know, it automatically aims at you. And it's much easier to see the x-axis in the game when the camera's, like, on the ground. Yeah, the bat kind of sucked ass. He was kind of awful. Like, he died pretty quickly, but I didn't like him. But I'd rather fight, like, Nemesis for the 45th time. I was on that fight for, like, an hour on stream. That first one where you have to fight him. He kicks your ass. But I never really got angry at that. Because, like, they give you the tools. Just dodge. And to just, like, dump a million things into him. And hope he dies quick. I was like, I only had pistol ammo for, like, most of that. Of course, that second fight in the water treatment plant, I still don't entirely know how that fight works. You have to, like, hit him and do damage to him, but only when he's, like, above those gas pumps. That triggers him to, like, break it? So I played Nemesis on, like, hard. I think it was on hard. Son of a bitch. You slid off that, Chris. I saw that. Fuck you. I think I beat Nemesis on hard, and he was hard. I died a lot. But never felt, like, out of hand. Like, impossible. I always had, like, enough ammo. I'm playing Zero on normal. It's, like, scary, man. Like, keep in mind, I have 0 HP on that save file right now. Like, Billy's in danger. So if we come back to it, and there's, like, a fight right after that save point. It's not gonna be good. I forgot the top one doesn't move in now. Almost died because... Here. You know, they thought it was, like, really fun. Whoever, all of these have, like, different timers on them. Again, thank God for that one tile. Yeah, I thought it was really funny to have different timers in that room, but not the one that's before it or after, just that one. Just so you take damage. And have less fun. Hello, Scarlet Smith. Okay, it's not this one. It's this one. Okay, didn't grab me. Good. Like, honestly, just don't bother with that room. Like most giant bat bridges, it's just not worth it. If you have a powered-up whip, it's worth it to, like, fight. But if you don't have it, then who fucking cares? Oh, he comes right for you? Okay. I forgot he can fucking angle them, too! Holy moly. Yeah, those things are fucking massive. How the hell are you supposed to dodge that? And obviously the answer is just bum rushing. I don't think it's gonna work the third time. It looks like you could jump from the middle platform from the right, but I don't believe that for a second. Yeah, no, that's my penalty for being greedy. Alright, the whip. You can't jump while crouching? I mean, it's all... You just put me out of my misery. No, Castlevania Adventure 2, they have a one of those like checkpoints right before Dracula. And they have like those checkpoints in the middle of the levels, where if you game over, you don't have to do the entire thing. That game knows how to respect your time. Dracula X doesn't put a checkpoint before the final level. Or before the final boss, but that level's like 2 seconds. It's not that bad. Even Castlevania 3, that level's like pretty short. Easy to take damage, easy to die before him. But not the worst level. God damn it. Then, Castlevania Chronicles has a continued checkpoint right before the final boss. You know, that perverted, scary, bullshit game, Castlevania Chronicles? Still respects your time. In a way. How long did that take last year again? Just out of curiosity. Okay, it took 5.5 hours to get through Castlevania Chronicles. Wonderful. Now, to be fair, that was when I forgot how to fight Medusa. You don't want to forget how to fight Medusa in that game. But yes, well, that game is harder. My eyes. Well, hopefully take longer than this. It's still, like, more fun than this. It plays like Castlevania. In a world that just hates you. How many hits can you take in Chronicles at the end? 4? Before you die? I think it's 4. Maybe 3 before you die. Because that last one kills you, but... You know what I... The final level of Castlevania Chronicles is much better than this. It's one of my favorite levels, like, in all of Castlevania. Just for, like, the setting of it. How cool it is. Makes you feel awesome. Feels like baby's first ROM hack. You know, I forgot I had an idea for the death count this year, but I deemed it too annoying. Where, you know the count game? On, the NES? Like, the count from the Sesame Street. He has, like, voice files in that game, but for, like, each number. I'm not sure if they go into the hundreds. But normally I wouldn't have to worry about that. I'm not even sure if they go into double digits. But it's like every time I die, I'd be like, you have died 20 times. I think I would get pissed. I would like actually get pissed if I implemented that though. So I need not to do that. That was the wrong one. Okay, just walk onto it. You just walk over it. Oh man, we're gonna have to play like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, dude. That's gonna be awesome. That's soon, at some point. Also, I guess at some point, build a child, you might have to watch both The Wizard and Teenage Man, that's hard to say. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3. I think it's the third one. When were they time travel? Not Turtles in Time. It's called that, even though that's the fourth game. Do that pretty quickly, though. Oh, I think I found the strat. Almost. And I have the shitty whip. Man, they do so much damage, too. I can't believe the final boss of this game is just the first boss of Castlevania 1. That's crazy. It's the power scaling difference. It's like the end of like Final Fantasy 7, where you just fight a regular fire dragon. It just shows how powerful Simon is. And Roy. Because they're games. Well, but Roy, you don't really tell from his games. Walk on it. Noted. What? They can move like that? That's cheating. You can't do that. I thought he was gonna stop. Damn it. My final opportunity. Three, four, five. Damn it. So when he puts that one bat there, things go bad. What am I doing? It's over. Run it back, do it again. It's a bit like a luck check. Just have to hope he doesn't go right there. Leave him anything. I'm so behind. I hate that so much. If that's like because of the ads, I hate that so much. It happens to me all the time. Like, it's really fucked up what Twitch does. And I don't know if I can blame it on incompetence, where Twitch has ads, you know? Like, of course it does. The ads play while you're watching. The ads play if you mute it while you're still on the screen. The ads play if they have sound, but you're not on the screen. But if you pause it, or if you mute an ad, and then, like, tab out to a different tab, the ads fucking pause? Like, excuse me? What the fuck is that? I have to believe that's intentional. So you're forced to watch it. It's like so consumer anti-friendly. Because like on TV, you'd be able to like change the channel for a bit and like try to find something else to do while the ads play. But you can't do that there. They don't fucking see like, oh, John Smith is not on the Disney Channel. Pause the ads for him. And I wouldn't mind so much, but then that like also like pauses the video itself of the stream, so you're behind them. So then you click to refresh it, and then the ads play again? Like, what the fuck is this? Like, that actually makes me so pissed. No other, there's nothing else on this world that is like that. Sometimes if I reload the page, the ad doesn't play again, but I feel like that's like just complete incompetence. That doesn't make it okay. But I'm gonna try to minimize ads on the stream. Yeah, that's why I do that too every hour. Speaking of, I think I missed the break, but I'm so determined to do this. I don't want to take a break. I wish I could turn it off. I really do. I get like 20 cents a week from this. I don't care. But I don't think there's anything I can do. If only there was some way to like get rid of ads permanently on Twitch, like for free. Even if it was like a third-party thing that's like dubiously legal. Heh. Like if that such a thing were to exist, and it worked functionally, I wouldn't care if anyone used that for my streams. But this theoretical thing that may or may not exist, I can't really get to work all the time. Alleged certain firewall tricks work. Okay. Hello, Doc. Theoretic, yes. In Minecraft. What the fuck? Where'd that come from? Oh, okay. No, I stopped. I stopped for 2.5 seconds, ensuring my downfall. VR chat. Dude, what if they added ads to VR chat? Every time you like try to go to a different world in VR, you're just surrounded by like fucking like Wendy's burger ads or something. I want that off the record. I don't want anyone getting that idea that works on that. Okay, shut that down. I don't want to be responsible for that in any way. Great. Great. Now would be a good time for a break. Now would be a good time for a break. I'll be back in 3. BRB. Sorry, we're back. Start them up again. I really shouldn't be dying before the level, like before Dracula at this point. It's just so easy to happen. So he's gonna get knocked into a pit or knocked into spikes. Or miss a jump and fall into pits. Or like walk off the spike thing protruding and then it hits you when it's below you and then it kicks you into spikes below you and kill you. Excuse me. My body did not like even thinking about that, apparently. Okay, what am I doing? Nope, nope, again. Just slap my ass. Let me pass. That even looks up. I never noticed that. Damn it. Sure would be nice if that candle was here. What the fuck? I didn't mean for it to actually show up. Wait, maybe it's like a health thing. Maybe it's based on health. That the candle shows up. Because, like, what else could it be? That's the first time it's shown up this stream. It's not any of the maps I have. It's like a ghost candle. I should have walked there, because obviously I should have known to fire upwards, meaning it's impossible for me to hit, and not downwards, when there's like a 50-50 chance either could happen. Now, unless you're next to a pit, getting hit with these guys doesn't really matter. Or I guess if you have an orb as well. But boy, does it drive you up the wall. But yeah, to go back to that theoretical thing. If the ads like break and get in the way of you like watching this stuff, the thing is like, which is why I'm here. And that's not theoretical, that is actually happening. Wouldn't I be in my right, hypothetically, to seek alternative solutions to fix the problem? Now, I would love to live in the world where I wouldn't have to worry about that and things worked as intended. But if they don't, then what am I to do? Thing is, I don't know if that's just me or not. Because, like, my computer's pretty good. My internet is pretty good. I don't think any of my programs get in the way, but they might. That happens to other people as well. Who don't have, like, any programs whatsoever. Like, any firewall stuff. Or anything of the type. And it still happens to them when they reload and they see the same ads. Because which puts them behind? That's bad. It's like egregiously bad. Okay. Then bolt it. One, two, three, four. Wow, I forgot that was the one. I thought there was one more. Every time I get hit there. Having like a powered up whip in this section, or bringing it to Dracula, would help a lot. That would give us a lot more mercy for the fight. Really sucks that you can only do that one time per like credit. Like bring a full powered up whip there. Oh my god. Why was that so weird? Because not getting hit by the actual attack, I'm getting hit, bumping into me. Well, this health doesn't matter, because they just give you a full health here. Like, they expect you to get hit and walk past. Because they know the thing they made was not fun to deal with. Yet I play it. Oh, thank God. Just need to clear my head, I guess. What, I don't even get an orb? I guess I got the orb before the fight. What a shitty game. This game sucks. Like, people clown on Dracula X, right? At least that plays like Castlevania. Like, it doesn't feel awful to play, it just looks ugly, has weird level design decisions. Just questionable ideas that makes X not fun, but at least it feels like Castlevania. That shit moves at a decent pace. At least not all the time. You're getting just shit thrown at you. This game's lucky that I decided this year to full clear every Castlevania game. Classicvania. Because I don't like going back to this one. Alright. 110. 110. I really should separate that audio track, but I never do. 352. 53. For a game with 4 levels. That is shocking. Like, hold on, let's look at something else. Hold on. Like, that's as long as doing Block Hell in Castlevania, in Akumaju Densetsu, or just to cipher around Castlevania 3. How the hell did I spend 3.5 hours in... I think that was the remake. Beglex Chronicles right here. And yeah, no, I didn't play it 2 years ago either. Okay. Whatever, we're done here. Let's move on to something, like, actually good.